Alright, what is up boys and girls, welcome back to another video. As always, thank you very much for joining me. I am Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Elrond, Multiverse, EGLD, whatever you want to call it, on the daily time frame. As always, please do like and subscribe, leave a comment down below for Billy. He's looking a bit crazy today, but as you can see, he's always happy to be here. So as you can see on the charts then, Elrond has obviously, EGLD, Multiverse, whatever you want to call it. I always call it Elrond because it's always been called Elrond. They changed their name to Multiverse, didn't they? But basically, EGLD, ticker symbol EGLD, looking like it's had a very, very nice move off of its lows. You can see we were down here at around, what was $22.50, pumped all the way up to almost $70 there. So a very, very nice gain off the lows here. And as I've been saying in all my videos, we are seeing that first capital rotation in the crypto markets from Bitcoin to large caps. We've seen Bitcoin obviously pump all the way from 15k to around 44k. And once this happens, people do tend to start taking profits and looking for the next opportunity in the markets, which is always, tends to be in their minds, large caps. So that's why we've been seeing Cardano, we've been seeing Multiverse, Elrond, we've been seeing AVAX, we've been seeing VeChain. We've been seeing all these large caps starting to move. Basically all doing, you know, but they're doing like 2 or 3 X's off their lows. That first little pump off the bear market lows that we've been seeing recently for them. You can see obviously EGLD itself has had a pretty rough bear market by all accounts, I would say. If we just take a look at how far down we got from the all-time high, down around almost 96%, which is a little bit worse than average. Most of these large caps, I'd consider Elrond to be probably a large cap in my opinion. Probably anywhere from around 90 to 95% is where you usually get your bounce for these larger cap cryptos. But you can see here obviously Elrond, it actually got down to around 95% corrected, had a bounce in this area here, but actually came down and formed this new slightly lower swing low down here. We were bouncing here around your $28, $29. This is your 95% corrected area here from the all-time high. You can see we came down, we made this lower low, but we actually came down and formed this nice double bottom, didn't we? You can see it there, with this nice bullish divergence off the low as well, trying to force the price low, but there's just no ambition whatsoever to continue selling in these areas. And you can see obviously another big key component for this, the 100-day moving average. Ever since we really started closing below it here, we've never really got back above it. You can see pretty much in all these areas here, apart from in this area here where we were consolidating, we have just been stuck under this 100-day moving average. But then as you can see, once we came down, sweep these lows, you can see how small these candles are as well. The volume and the, you know, the desire to push the price down, very, very low in these areas. Really, it's just a trickle of sell-off, isn't it? You can see once we came up here, started closing above this 100-day moving average, you can see we got up to this area here. And really, we just ran all the way up to the first resistance in pretty much a straight line, which you guessed it was the Fibonacci level. At $47 there, the 023 Fibonacci, the first level of resistance. A very, very obvious target in my opinion. The place where we were most likely to get a bounce in this area, as you can see quite clearly here. There was, you know, a fair amount of resistance here, to be honest. This was the first area that you'd be looking to as resistance, and we did get a nice little consolidation for a good while here underneath this resistance, as you can see. But once we got that breakout, that back test, we've had a nice move all the way up here to almost $70, coinciding with this area here, this previous area of resistance that we saw here, which was actually a support initially. You know, basically right now a lot of cryptos, what they're doing is they're finding resistance after coming up off their lows in that previous bull market support there. You can see here it's been flipped into resistance right now, and we're looking for that break to the upside above that previous level of support to head back into the next bull market. If you can see that happening, you can see we're like well past our bear market resistance here for Elrond as well. Basically just, you know, we came and had a little bit of sideways, a little bit of a back test here, and then really just been trickling down waiting for that catalyst, and we have seen it now, haven't we? So we're bouncing up off those lows, which is good to see. In terms of targets, we're just going to be working the fib levels in my opinion. In bull markets, the Fibonacci levels are always really, really good levels to look at for support and resistance. And you can see here that 038 at $76 looking like a nice target here. Or if we do get a retracement, coming back down towards that 023 at $47 wouldn't be so bad in my opinion. Do something like this, consolidate, get another bounce, or maybe just run all the way up into this. We'll see how bullish things get, but overall the market's looking good, getting that nice capital rotation, things looking very, very bullish indeed. I'm excited to see how the next year or two goes. Hopefully you are well positioned in the markets, and we're hopefully all going to do quite well. So as always guys, thank you very much for watching. that is it for today. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Go in the description. Sign up to all the amazing affiliate collaborations that I've managed to get. You're going to get loads of free crypto. Loads of free crypto with some fairly decent deposit bonuses as well. Go to sign up to BitGet, for example. Deposit some crypto. You'll get some free trading capital, etc. There's loads of good stuff down there. Go sign up to it all. And I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers.